What's up, YouTube? Today we have an excited video coming up. It's gonna be, let me just show you instead of me talking. Today we're gonna go ahead and change this guy right here. We're gonna switch to leather seats, red leather seats. And I gotta tell you, I'm very excited about that. And I ordered the leather seat too. They were ordered together, but I just received the front for now. But we're just gonna start with the front seat for now. Just so you know what I'm talking about, these are the seats we're gonna switch to today. All right, you can either buy the seat cover, or you can buy something you can slide on. And I think that's too much of work whenever you buy the leather and install it yourself. And it's gonna take at least a couple weekends, 3 or 4 days to do. We're gonna try it in this 2016 Charger SXT, which I think they both have the 2 plugs on the bottom, and I hope it's just gonna be plug and play, and I won't have to run into too much problem with it. All right, now let's start removing the seats. So, all right, to do so, you're just gonna have to move the seat all the way back, okay, so you can access these bolts right here. Okay, you have this one bolt right here, and then another one over here. So to be able to do that, you have to move the seats. And now let's get a tools to get it removed. So to be able to remove this, you're gonna need a 10mm socket, and it's very important what tool you have. Make sure you have the correct tool when you doing a big project like that. So like something like can move a different angle like this is very important. So we're gonna use this to remove the 10mm bolt on each side of the seats, and I think there are 2 in front and 2 in back. So let's start with the 2 front bolt. Okay, let me sit the camera down. Okay, so before we move to the back bolt, we're gonna move the seat forward so we can remove the seat belt. Okay, so to remove the seat belt, you have this little plastic cover here. You're gonna get a flat screwdriver and pop this out just like so. Okay, just keep this. You're gonna use it again, and then you're gonna have to get to this bolt. So it's kind of tight to get to the bolt here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove this trim right here so we can get to this bolt right here, because we won't be able to get to it without having to remove this. But what we're gonna do, there's this plug on the inside here, 2 of them. We're gonna have to unplug it. Okay, unplug it. Okay, it's kind of hard to show you. We have to unplug it in order for this to be loose, so we can move it out of the way. There you go, got it unplugged. And there's another one right here. I don't know if you can see. We're gonna have to remove that tab. There it is. It has this little tab on the back. You press and release it, and get that move enough so you can. There's a screw in the back too. I'm gonna have to unscrew it. Okay. All right, now we're gonna try to remove the screws that hold this side plate up. And to do that, you're gonna have to reach under. There's this little tab that hold the bottom, this black piece up. And we're gonna take them out, unhook them, so we can access this little screw right here. So this is a T20, so we're gonna use a T20 tool to get it removed, okay? There you go. Get this loose. Now we have the screw off on the back, so we can slide this up. Okay, get it out of the way, and now you have full access of these bolt right here. Okay, remember we're using, so this is a T50, so you're gonna need a T50. Okay, T50 bit to get this out. Okay. So I'm gonna use the same tool, but this part, this square piece here, it's a little too big. So I'm gonna use an adapter. Okay, this is a 1/2 and 3/8 adapter to be able to access, connect to the 50T, the T50 bit, in order to be able to take this out. All right, get that in. Now let's see. Okay, gotta be careful. There you go. That wasn't too bad. That's why I say it's important to spray it with a little bit of the WD-40, so that you don't strip the inside of the. Get this loose all the way. I can go ahead, keep unscrewing it and get it off. Alright, that's it. You're gonna keep this, you're gonna use it again for the next seats. And now you can go ahead and remove it out of the plate. Alright.
Why that's cool.
Now to the back. I'm gonna use the stool right here to unscrew the back bolt. There it is. There it is. This one. There it is. Put this camera a little closer. There it is. Easy to get out, but it's the way. Come in, and let's see if we can. Pull it out that way. There it is. There you have it. So, alright, now the seat's out, so it's a good time to go ahead and use a vacuum and clean underneath the seats. Right here, you're gonna go ahead and vacuum from there. Now we get it almost all the way in. There it is. All right. We get it in, but now we gotta place it in the right spot before we can put the bolt on. All right, now we got the seat in. Now we're gonna go ahead and plug this plug. All right, just like that, just snap in like this. Okay. Good one in there. Good. Now we can actually see if the power go through. So now we're gonna try to move the seat back. Alright. Now we're gonna try to move it back. Let's see. Let me move out low. Alright. Alright, now you can see better. Alright. Yep. Alright, the power is actually works. So that's the way you're gonna be able to put the front bolt on. But this gotta move forward, as you can see, to clear out this bolt hole right there. Alright, I'll go ahead and fix it before I put the bolt on. Alright, now we get the bolt hole lined up. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put the bolt in. Alright, now we're on the passenger side. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna spray this with a little bit of WD-40, let it soak, and then we're gonna go ahead and remove that bolt so we can remove this seat belt, because the seat belt is actually attached to the seats. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and remove the bolt. Remember, using a T50, remove this bolt right here. There it is. Get this loose. Alright. Thing though, I don't know if you notice, this side I didn't have to remove this plate right here, but the driver's side I had to remove it because it's built a little different than this side right here. So that one I don't have to remove it to access this bolt right there. Okay. All right, now we get the bolt loose. Go ahead and remove it. There it is. And then, since we already have the seat slide forward, we're gonna go to the back to remove this bolt from the back. Really easy. Okay. This side is actually easier than the driver's side. Seems like you have more room on the passenger side to access this bolt here. Okay. And there it is. Good. There you go. It's loose. Bolts out. And now we have the bolts out. I'm gonna tilt the seat back. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and remove this. There you go. Press this little top and pull out. Now the seat is free to be removed out of the car. Now it's a good time to vacuum underneath the car. Go ahead and fix this vacuum. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the new seat back in. Just gonna go the back end first. That way. Like this. Be careful, so you will scratch the car if you don't. There you go. Easy. This side is way easier than the driver's side. Seems like you have more room on the passenger side to put the seat in, but the driver's side was a little more difficult. All right. So as you can see, we have the seat in and right in place, so we can actually put the bolts on. So before we add the bolts, we're gonna go ahead and tilt the chair back to put the plugs in. Same way as you took him out. Color match, easy. plug in. Same way. And lug this back in, and that's so. Now, as you can see, passenger side is powered now. So we're gonna move this forward. Okay. So we have enough room. This little plastic piece, we're gonna have to just slide it on there, just like so. Just like that. There it is. Right in place. Ready to go. Alright. Now we're gonna move the seat back. You can see. Seat is moving with no problem. Alright, now we're gonna start the car and check the heated seat and see how it works. Now we're trying the heated seat to see if it works. So, yep, I can already feel it. As long as I have a heated seat, it's good. In the winter time, a heated seat is very good to have. So yeah, that's it. And again, everything is installed. No issue. Everything lined up the proper way. All right, and I don't know what you can see. The red is really popped with the gray color. All right, so I have the rear seat coming up. So I haven't received them yet, and the next video is gonna be on how to put the back seat on.